I should describe myself.
Voodoo Detective is a point-and-click adventure game from Short Sleeve Studio. Featuring hand-drawn graphics and a fully voiced cast, it wears its Monkey Island and pulp noir detective influences right in its sleeve.
That. I wouldn't need to put out a personal ad. Why did I let my brother talk me into moving here? This town needs saving, he said. Restless spirits, he said. Oh, well, I can't blame them. With all the damn tourists here, I feel pretty restless myself. This town's got all the charm of a burning outhouse.
You take the role of Voodoo Detective as he's given a case by a woman who's recently lost her memory to find out who she is. From there, you'll untangle a twisted web involving a merciless multinational corporation, some lost loves, and some voodoo spirits.
There's got to be something in my office I can use to douse this overblown candle.
That is, if you do voodoo. You do voodoo, don't you?
You don't do voodoo, ma'am. Why don't you come in and sit down and show some respect?
The graphics are wonderfully colourful. Vibrant tones really make the artwork pop on the screen. The hand-drawn backgrounds are a treat to look at. The character artwork is exceptional too. Each character model is vividly detailed and superbly animated. The lip syncing in the dialogue scenes is spot on, and the voice acting itself is perfect.
Oh, come on. I swear this never happens.
The writing is very good. The story starts off on an interesting note and keeps going at a fairly quick pace. For a short enough game, it packs in quite a lot. The dialogue is snappy and genuinely funny in parts. There's some real wit and humour in this game.
Out who I
now,
am?
it's not at a Monkey Island or Gabriel Knight level, but it'll keep you smiling throughout with a perfect 20s and 30s style dialogue. The music is absolutely excellent too, a smooth, jazzy overcoat on the game which really complements the gameplay and stylings.
At least until they
The cast of characters is very well rounded, each has a good degree of depth, which is surprising when you consider the game's short length. They've managed to flesh out as many characters as they have here. It's really quite an achievement. The game has a lot to say on topics like gentrification and globalization. The Island Ventures company is a very clear analogue for how companies homogenise places and attack the cultures of the countries they see as their marketplace. The demolition of the island Hall 4, the Voodoo Temple, and the resistance of Billy, the local bar owner, are key starting points for the story. It's a subtle message, however, and the game doesn't try and beat you over the head with it, but it lets the main story flow around these points. It's very well done. The spells and recipes are a good mechanic to use in the investigations. Too bad each one is only used once. I would really like to have seen them become a more reliable tool to use throughout the game on multiple occasions. But I suppose with the game length, this was the furthest they could push the voodoo spell angle.
Well, if it isn't New Guinea's newest detective, what can I do for you, VD?
Speaking of the puzzles, they're fairly straightforward for the most part, with nothing too challenging to bog you down. But there will be one or two sections which will have you hitting pause and taking 5 minutes to have a think about things.
So whatever it is Voodoo Detective used to voodoo detect?
They perfectly complement the rest of the gameplay,
I guess we
and
could
they're all
make
actually
it
quite
straight.
fun to solve.
What do you have
The
in
background
mind?
seems slightly off-kilter to the character design. The backgrounds are these beautiful
I need it for all
watercolour
the goofy
artworks
drinks
which
those
stand
tourists
starkly
gobble
against
down.
the clean, straight-edged
If you
character
can
models.
get me more mint,
This isn't a bad thing now, I just enjoyed this game so much, and reading back over my review made me sound so gushing about it
of all these
that I'm just fucking looking for things to poke at now.
Well, you know I really can't complain.
This didn't even
They bring
bother
good
me, it's
business
just
to the bar.
something I noticed.
Rise and shine. I guess he's still out of it. I bet I could find a use for this. This hurts me more than it hurts you, Billy. Still nothing.
In conclusion, the makers Short Sleeve Studio should be really proud of this game.
That's odd.
It's a short, sharp,
like a
very
metal
entertaining
gauntlet.
little adventure, and
sort
I
of
will be really
medieval
looking
knight
forward
like.
to the next title that comes from
Could
these
come in
guys in the
handy.
future.
If you'll excuse the pun.
If you're a fan of point and click, you have to pick this up.
what did the 5 metal fingers say to the face? Hey, something